So in this question, we need to express this term as a partial fraction and then do the expansion up to and including the term in x square and state the range of values of x for which the expansion is valid. So to express it as partial fractions, what I can do is 4x plus 1 divided by 1 plus x times 2 minus x is equal to a out of 1 plus x plus b out of 2 minus x. So I can write 4x plus 1 and that equals a times 2 minus x plus b times 1 plus x. So then at x equals 2, you'd have 4 times 2 plus 1 equals, the a would be 0, so b times 2 plus 1, or rather 1 plus 2. So we get 9 equals 3, b times 3, so we get b is 3. And then if we are to put x is minus 1, then we get 4 times minus 1 plus 1 is equal to a times 2 minus 1. So I would get minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3, is a times 2 plus 1 is 3. Therefore we get a is minus 1. So I can write the partial fraction as a is minus 1 out of 1 plus x, and then plus b is 3 out of 2 minus x. So that's the part A done. Now we have to go for the binomial expansion. So that's not that hard. What we do is we only need to concentrate on these two. We forget about 4x times because it's broken down into partial fractions. So I can write, see, minus 1 out of 1 plus x plus 3 out of 2 minus x. So I can write this as minus 1 times 1 plus x to the power minus 1 plus 3. So this can be written as 3 out of 2 times 1 minus x out of 2. So I can write this as 3 out of 2 times 1 minus x out of 2 to the power minus 1. Right, so then what would that be? So the formula that I'm going to apply, and we all know that, is 1 plus x to the power n. Of course, given mod x is less than 1, so 1 plus x to the power n would be 1 plus nx plus n times n minus 1 out of factorial 2x square, and so on. So that's my formula. That's exactly what I'm going to do, keeping minus 1 outside. So 1 minus x plus minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 factorial 2 x square, and then I ignore the other terms. Okay, so then plus 3 out of 2, then again we have 1 plus minus 1 times minus x out of 2, then I get plus minus 1 times minus 1 minus 1 out of factorial 2 times minus x out of 2 whole square, and so on, which we will ignore. So that is minus 1 multiplied by 1 minus x, and then here what happens is you have minus 1 times minus 2 out of factorial 2 is 2, so the 2 and 2 get cancelled, and I am left with plus x square. And then plus 3 out of 2, I get 1, and then plus x out of 2, and then here what happens is you have minus 1 times minus 2 out of 2, and then times x square out of 4. So this is positive, so this becomes plus x square out of 4. So 1 plus x out of 2 plus x square out of 4. So that equals minus 1 plus x minus x square plus 3 out of 2 plus x, so plus 3 out of 4x plus 3 out of 8x square, and that equals 3 out of 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2, so we get half, and then 7 out of 4x and then it is x squared, so minus 8 plus 3, so minus 5 out of 8x squared, and that is the answer. And for the last bit, the values of x for which the expansion is valid, the answer is mod x is less than 1, which we have assumed here.